beautiful gems. So today we're doing a video on my meal prep. So this morning I got off of work. As you can see, I'm still in my work clothes. I'm gonna change in a minute. But today I got off of work and I went to the grocery store and went and got everything that I needed for this week so that I could go ahead and meal prep. And I thought, why don't I just go ahead and give my gems a little bit of insight on what I do for meal prep. So I tried to do this about 2 weeks ago. Didn't work out very well. I didn't like the video at all. So I decided I was gonna try it again, and here we go. But before we get started, I want to make sure I let you guys know, make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can see all the videos. Make sure that you share with everybody that you know so that they can see how I meal prep and what's a great way to try and meal prep for them. Follow me on all of the social medias. To find me on all the social medias, you go ahead and go to ktalkstoyou.com. And you can find everything that I'm on there. You can find my Facebook, my Instagram, my Patreon page, and both of my blogs. You can also find where I get all of my AdvoCare products, which I'll show you which AdvoCare products I am eating and taking this week. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Okay, so here we have all the products, the AdvoCare products that I take throughout the week. I have my breakfast shakes for Monday through Friday, my Oasis to keep me, you know, stress-free, of course, Spark, which, you know, can't live life without Spark. Then I eat a Avo bar in the morning for my AM snack, and I have the fruit and nut bar, the new fruit and nut bar, and then my favorite Avo bar, which is peach. I have my rehydrates here to keep me from getting dehydrated, my M&S3, and then over here are all of the supplements, the other supplements that I take. I have Omegaplex here with dinner, my Clear Mood, which are, if you guys seen my video for my top 3, this is my happy pill. O2 Gold, because I am back working out, so I take that in the morning when I work out, and then nighttime recovery for at nighttime, so that the my soreness is not that bad. So here are all the products that I take, and I'll show you guys exactly where in the day I take them. Okay, so here we have all of my products. Of course, I start off with M&S in the morning, and then I take the other 2 later on in the day, along with my O2 Gold. After my workout, I drink my meal replacement shake and take my Clear Mood. Then at 9 o'clock, when I have my snack, I drink a Spark along with my Advo bar. And then I like to put a piece of fruit in there. There's one lonely piece of fruit in that bag left. The rest of it is in my car because I usually keep my fruit handy just in case I'm kind of like want to have a munchie in the car. It's a healthy alternative instead of stopping. Usually I don't get hungry too often in the car, but it's an option. And then for lunch, yes, I buy pre-made salads. It just makes getting them ready in the morning a little bit easier. I do, however, add an egg to all of my salads. And then I eat a sweet potato, mashed sweet potatoes with it. And then I drink some Oasis. For snack, because my lunch is so big, I'm usually not really hungry at snack time. Well, I'm never really hungry, but I'm usually really not hungry at snack time. So I have trail mix and then a rehydrate. Then for dinner, I eat fajitas, and the chicken is actually over in the sink right now. But that's the only thing that's not here. And then, of course, I take my Omegaplex with that. Then for my evening snack, which is at 9 o'clock, I have either a Jell-O or an applesauce with a Nutri-Grain bar or a granola bar. And I like to keep the granola bar for Fridays because that's when I'm usually craving chocolate. And then right before I get home, I take my nighttime recovery. So there's all of my products. Okay, so I have my sweet potatoes in there. I washed them off and poked a couple holes in them, put them in the oven so that they could bake on the inside. Got my rice going here in my handy dandy rice cooker, and when it gets done, it just cuts itself off. Well, it doesn't cut itself off, it turns itself to keep warm, which is down there, and then it leaves it warm until you turn it off. What you all have been seeing down here on the left hand corner is me making my fajita chicken, but right now I'm making my mashed sweet potatoes. I just make sure I peel all the skin off and get any hard eyes out of there and the tips of them, and mash them up as I go. When I am done mashing them up, I put a little bit of butter in there, some cinnamon, and just a little sugar, and stir it up. Okay, so here we have my salad, just the lettuce and the little fork that comes inside the container, and then my mashed sweet potatoes. It's some turkey and ham in there with the cheese, and then I add a second thing of dressing, just because I like to mix my dressing. Here's my trail mix in their Ziploc baggies. These are all of the snacks and the products that I take, as you guys have seen. I put them in a half-gallon bag so it's easy to grab in the morning when I'm leaving out the door. And here's my dinner. The little container on the side is just a little bit of extra juices left over to kind of revive the rice when I warm it up. Okay, so here you have the whole day's worth of drinks and food. All of my snacks are in the Ziploc bag along with my M&S. You have my lunch, which is the salad and the mashed sweet potatoes. My dinner, which is the fajita chicken and rice with the mashed sweet potatoes. Then all of my water that I drink throughout the day, except for one thing of one shaker bottle, which I usually fill with about 10 to 12 ounces of water, which is this last one right here, that I put my rehydrate in. So in between each meal that I drink something in the shaker bottle with, I make sure that I finish a complete container, a complete thing of water. And then with dinner, I have water. And I try to slow down my water intake towards the end of the day, just because I don't want to be using the bathroom all night long. But I do have 2 lunch boxes, as you can see back here. One of them goes inside of the school with me with my salad for lunch, and then the other one goes inside of my other job with me. Okay, Gems, so that is everything. I know this was a long video, but I can assure you that it was worth it if you follow this meal plan. Eating 6 times a day is very, very helpful for any kind of weight loss or weight management that you're trying to go through. We see how 6 times a day is working out for me. And I have plenty of energy, and I'm never really hungry. So I never have that problem with, oh, I'm gonna go and just grab something from a fast food restaurant, because I meal prep. And then on top of that, eating 6 times a day, there's never any in-between time where I'm just like hungry and I need to munch on something. Other than that, make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Go ahead and sign up to be one of my patrons. You all can get any one of the rewards that is on my patron account. If you want to find out where all of this stuff is, you go onto my website, ktalkstoyou.com, and everything is there. You should subscribe to my blog, because I give all kinds of positive motivation on there and different conversations that I have daily every morning. I usually post twice a day, at least once a day. That's all that I have for you today. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these dishes, and while I'm doing that, you all remember, coal under pressure makes diamonds, sand over time makes pearls, and the greatest gems don't happen easily or overnight, but they will be wonderful. Be wonderful, gems. Bye.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They